My name is Charlotte Flowers-Weston, and I am taking this course because I'm in my master's program for adult lifelong learning. And so, a little bit about me. This is like my second go round for school. My first career was in television news. So I have my baccalaureate in writing for entertainment and creative writing for entertainment, and I have my master's in new media journalism. However, I really didn't do anything with the new media journalism because by then I had basically retired because of health issues. I became disabled. So after 20 years of that, uh, I went back to school and I got my baccalaureate um, in interdisciplinary studies with emphasis on criminal justice from UARK in December of 2025. And now I'm going for my master's um, in lifelong learning. As I said, what I would like to do upon completion is teach women that are incarcerated a literacy program that I'm developing. So that's what I want to do. Um, I'm married. Um, my husband is a retired Navy, and together we have 5 children. I have 3 adults of my own. I had three, I'm sorry. My youngest son was murdered in 2005. So I have one son, Seneca, and my daughter, Charmaine. And I'm in Georgia right now because my daughter, Charmaine's son, Malachi, and his wife, Susie, just blessed me with a 2 month, well, she's 2 months now, but with a precious little baby, great granddaughter named Theodosia, dear Theodosia. So she's so precious, y'all. So I'm here for the holiday, and the first 2 days was really rough because I recently been diagnosed with AFib, so have some heart issues going on. That'll be hopefully corrected soon, I hope. And me and my husband, we live in Cabot. We lived in Cabot for 16 years. We have my husband came. We came here from California. My husband was hired at the international the airport. They changed the name. Well, Hillary and Clinton and Bill Clinton Airport, and he was the security coordinator there until he retired in 2015. We moved here in 2010. So, and we really love where we live. We have 5 Yorkies, and yeah, those are our children. And so we like to travel. Hawaii is our place to go every other year. And then we travel back and forth to his hometown, which is Louisiana, and where my family is from, which is in Alabama. Now, I was born and raised in Trenton, New Jersey. So, but many years ago, for my career, I moved to West Palm Beach, Florida, and that's where I had my first job in television news. So I think that's enough about me. Um, as far as the case study, 99 years, you sell people a product, you advertise good advertisement about the product, and you get more and more population of Coke drinkers, Coca Cola drinkers, and then you take it that I don't know what they did, but whatever they did to change it, they messed up because as you could see, many people complained about it. They did not want it. If you hear a baby crying, I'm sorry, it's my great grandbaby. Many people complained about it. Even the employees went through things. So I think it was really crazy that they did that. But here's a story. I never really was allowed to have Coca Cola as a kid. I don't think any kid should, but I wasn't because of a story in my family about a great aunt in the early 1900s had a bad headache, took a BCP powder, and drank Coca Cola. However, back then, they really had cocaine in the Coke. So I don't know how much she drank, or the BCB, but she laid down to rest and she passed away. So as a kid, we didn't do that. When I got older, I started drinking it, but I was always cautious thinking about that story. So um, sometime, I think in 2010, my mother came to visit and she like is absolutely over the hills with Coca Cola. And so I started drinking it again. And I think by then they had took all that, they had made it the real deal again. So, and then I got addicted to it, so to speak, and I had to stop drinking it because of health issues. So I'm not a Coca Cola drinker anyway, but I think that the fact that they did what they did was a big mistake. The only other experience I've had with that is candy. I used to love chocolate and Reese peanut butter cups and even Hershey's. But they changed that. They start making the Reese's huge and stuffing all that peanut butter in it. I didn't like that. Then I think they did something with M&Ms. There's been a few things that they've changed throughout, and and I just thought it was a terrible thing. But some of those products are still on the market, so that was just my personal opinion. Now, I think the other question was something that may affect us, may affect me, a change that happened. The only thing I could really say is because of my health. It has personally and professionally impacted me in that um, I can't do as much as I used to do. I was a videographer, a writer. I'm still a writer, but as a videographer, I can't go out and shoot a lot like I did before, making my little independent movies and so forth. But really, that's all. I don't think I don't think it's gonna hinder me from teaching online, women incarcerated. I hope not. Um, and I think that's about all I can say about me. So, except that I hope and pray that I don't cry by the time I upload this video because I have a hard time every time. I've never had a problem learning any new application, but Katura and I just don't get along. And I think it's a glitch up here, but hopefully tonight I'll remember how to do it all. And good luck to all of you. I wish you the best in the class, and I hope to get to meet some of you, if not all of you, in class one day if we do a Zoom or whatever. Okay, goodbye.